Hello. Hello and welcome. And welcome to the 777 Gateway Portal and number guidance meditation to connect us to the portal. Available on my YouTube channel. And there is the link. Hello and a very warm welcome to my live. My name is Julie-Sian and I'm coming to you live from the UK. It is just after 6 o'clock on Tuesday the 7th of July 2023. Hello Sally, you must have been ready and waiting for me, pleased, as you came up quickly there. So yes, oh my gosh, what lovely energies we have today. The third and final 777 opportunity, but like I said yesterday, anytime you see a 7 or a 77 or a 777, you can actually go through the portal. You don't have to actually physically wait for the numerological date. So I have just shared the link to the meditation there that will take you through the ascension. There are other meditations also available on YouTube and other places. I'm cooking but listening. Oh, what are you having tonight? Share what you're having. I don't know what we're having today actually. I haven't had a look. Here's something in the fridge. I've got no idea. Oh, I think we've got a pasta bake or something. I don't know. Yeah. So, what a busy old day I've had today. And an interesting day. Absolutely. So I've quite enjoyed today actually. So we've got 3 beautiful people joining us. Only tomatoes on toast tonight. No, but that's good enough. That's good enough. Tomatoes are very good for you, especially if it's wholemeal bread, brown bread, better than white bread. Oh, I do like fresh made doorstep bread. Oh, you know, Tiger's. Is it called Tiger's bread? Tiger's bread. It looks like a stripy tiger, and that's quite nice. It's a crusty loaf. There's lots of French bread. Love a good piece of French bread. Ooh, yes, long sticks. Did you get it enough and stuff? Oh yeah, lots of those. Sorry, white bread. Oh, how unhealthy! How unhealthy! I mean, bread's not good for you anyway. It's full of unnatural things. But oh god. Oh well. Hello, Colin. How are you diddling? Well done in coming. Was it second or something in your quiz night the other day? And trip to Derby looked brilliant. Derby trip looked amazing. I think I'll have to go for a visit actually every time I see you going there. Okay, while we're waiting for people to find us or not find us, as people are popping on and off, I will do the disclaimer just in case. I may or may not be doing readings today. If I do, I'll be using Carl Gray Gateway of Light Activation Oracle. You need to be over 18 for cards. If you're reading, if you're under 18, need parental consent. A parent needs to be there. Not allowed to give legal, medical, or financial advice or pregnancy advice. It's for entertainment purposes only. If you choose to use it for other reasons apart from entertainment, that's down to you and nothing down to me. So why did I choose this card? Because it says gateway, and today is a gateway portal. Now I tried to explain. Hello Andrea. I did try and explain the difference, and there isn't much of a difference between a gateway and a portal. A gateway is where you just step through into a new field. A portal transforms you from here to here. So a gateway you step into from one side of the fence into another, you go through a gate, but a portal actually transmutes you. So you could use a portal to go from here, from Earth to Mars. I don't know. That's about the different explanation, but it's going from one place to the other. Hello, Donna. We have a ghost hunting buddy on the phone. How are you diddling, Donna Berger? How are you doing? Lovely, lovely. Oh, we need to get together again sometime soon. Been a while since we last met up. So yeah, I mean, there is a big ghost hunt going on at Delapre Abbey in November, October, November. Don't know whether you're coming on that one. If you are, we'll say hello. It might be sold out already, but yeah, that one's going on there. My friend Julie Willie's picked that. It was brilliant. Hampshire. Whoa, wow! You're getting out and about with that flipping daisy of yours. Ew. When's your adult away camp? I can't remember when that is. Is that sometime in August? Your adult camp? I'm good, my darling. Oh yes, we do. I'm going next year with Brooks Paranormal. Ooh, got you booked up already? I think this is the only ghost hunt we booked this year. Life has been a bit busy, what with myself and my friend Julie and with my friend Carol. We've all been a little bit busy this year, so we've not actually booked anything. September for the summer camp. There we go. September summer camp. You knew what I was waffling on about. Okay, so we have this amazing 777 portal. 7 is a magical number. It's all about transformation and doing the action. And this is what you mean. When you go through a gate, you're walking, you're taking action to go from here to here, and when you're on a portal you transform from here to here. It's a transformation, it's a change and everything like that. It's saying I'm ready to embrace the new way. Now it's scary because you're leaving behind the old. Maybe you're actually having to leave behind people because they're staying put and you're moving forward. But however, new people will come in their place. You're leaving behind your old limited self-belief systems, your old limited beliefs that, you know, that you can't do this. I mean, just because someone says, oh, you can't climb a mountain, so you believe it. Well, until you've actually tried, you know what? Have a go. Don't listen because they can't do it. Doesn't mean you can't do it. You know, if someone says, oh, you can't sing, go and sing to your own vibration. If you can't, if they say, oh, you can never be a dancer, just do your own movement and move to your own way, you know. Just, who says I can't dance? Just because I don't dance on the beat and just because my dancing is like that doesn't mean I can't dance. It's a movement to music, and however you want to do that movement to music, just dance. Singing, yeah, la 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 la. Just because my A, B, C, D, E, F, G. my scale is not the same as the proper, you know, when you hit the middle C on a piano. C, 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 C. My C, C is not the same as the C, C, C. Doesn't matter. I can still do do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti. I can still go up and down, and I can do it. And just because everyone else is going, ah, doesn't matter. I'm going to sing at my own vibration. And yes, I may not be as good as an opera singer, but I want to be an opera singer. I mean, don't want to be a screamer either or a punk rocker, but you know, doesn't mean, you know, I can't do it. But don't let anyone tell you. And then go and do it and take pictures and go 2 fingers up at you, mate. I've done it. So just do it. Don't allow other people's limitations. Don't allow society to tell you what you can and cannot do. Don't allow your community. And if you want to go for a promotion at work and they always looking over you and ignoring you and not giving the promotion and giving it to someone else, you know what? Go 2 fingers up at the company and go and work for someone else where there's a job there which they will give you a promotion. Don't stay in the same place. They're just going to hold you down and control you. All right? Don't, you know, listen, if someone says you can't do it, well, just go, well, actually, let me have a go. Let me have a go. And if I can do it, great. And if I can't do it, I'll go, okay, I can't do it. But at least I can honestly, hand on my heart, say I had a go. And this is when people go, oh, you know, what do you mean you can't set up a business? Well, you look at Richard Branson, you look at all these people who run all these businesses. Once upon a time, they thought they're going to set up a business. Bing, bash, bosh. Well, they did it. But just because you forget that when you go back to the roots, what about Woolworths and Boots? And yeah, I know Woolworths doesn't exist anymore, but in those days, you know, look how big he became. Look how big Boots have got. Look at how Marks and Spencer's. Look how big Marks and Spencer's has got. Look at John Lewis, how big John Lewis is. And when he first started on a wheelbarrow in the market, you know, and when they go, oh, you're going to go, you know, they just because, who says? And you can do it. And we're all human beings. We all poo. We all wee. If you cut yourself, you're going to bleed. We all breathe. We all need water to drink. We all need food to survive. You know, we're all human. Don't let other people's limitations. And this is where the 777 portal is. It's giving you to the chance to change and move, etc., etc. So, has anyone done anything about the energy today? And of course, today is the first quarter moon in Leo. Now, what do we mean by a first quarter moon in Leo? I forgot to put that in the title. The first quarter moon is we're halfway between a new moon and a full moon. So you had these ideas at the new moon, I'm going to do this, new start, new way of thinking, new actions. Yeah, I'm going to start these new projects and da 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 da. Get excited, and then you get, and what happens is the quarter moon, this is when it gets like little obstacles, or they're testing you. Do you really want to do this? Now, if your why is not strong enough, and I've talked about the why, I felt more energized. Excellent. You feel, blew me head, no, that distracted me. Your why, if your why is really strong, you will find a solution to the obstacle. You will find your way around. You won't, if your why is this and you've got an excuse, you will find a solution to your excuse. You wouldn't have an excuse. And this is what happens is, if you go for a dream, and why people give up at the first hurdle, which is basically what the first quarter moon is. It's the first hurdle, it's testing you. It's because your why wasn't strong enough. You know, people go, why are you doing this? Well, I want to do it because of my kids. That's why I'm going to do this. This is why I'm doing this. And this is, and I remember my own personal story when I was having severe postnatal depression with my daughter. And really struggling with everything like that, and I got really dark, and I tried to cut my wrists and I took an overdose. But the only thing that kept me going was my children. Why? My children was so strong. It's made me make that phone call and go, oops, I took an overdose. Oops, I tried to slide that. But it was because of them. Otherwise, I could have just let them myself and bleed to death. Well, actually, to bleed to death with the cut takes you hours and hours and hours, actually, apparently, because it's not, I mean, things, but that's something else. I'm not going to put that into anyone's ideas. But when I took the overdoses of the sleeping tablets, it was mainly to make me sleep, because I was so tired. I was so tired I couldn't do this. I felt more injured. And it's just, but it was like, I wanted to end it. I wanted to end the darkness. I didn't want to really amend it. But it was, my why was my children. My why, that was what's got me through. And the times when my ex walked out and all these things, what is it that got me through? And most of the time it's been my why has been my children, and that has been my powerful why. And now this is why sometimes it's like, well, what is my why am I doing this? Well, when I threw up the work, and it's like, you know what, I don't want to do the 9 to 5 anymore, because I love doing the tarot, and I'm going to do it, and I'm going to spend all my hours doing this because I love what I do. And that's why I do it, because I enjoy sharing my knowledge. I enjoy working with the tarot, with the oracle cards, with the moon, the crystals, the essential oils, and the Reiki and the healing. And I just love it. And that is my why, because it gives me fulfillment. It gives me my alignment, mind, body and spirit. Yes, it allows me to live a life where I can go visiting, but I'm off tomorrow to meet someone from YouTube, not YouTube, from Facebook. I correct myself. Yes, so someone I have known for, I'm going to say a couple of years now, an acquaintance on Facebook. And we are actually, and this is a really big move. This is a very big thing for me. They live in Gloucester and I live in Northampton. And it's going to take me about an hour and 45 minutes to get there. And I'm going to go on my own. Now, a few months ago, Colin, I haven't done that at all. I am slightly shitting myself. But don't worry, I've Googled it. But yes, I am going to go for a little drive for about an hour. It's going to be the first time in, I don't know, probably since before lockdown, that I'm going such a long, well, it's a lot, it doesn't sound a long way to some people, but to me, on my own, in a car, for that length of time, me driving, you know, fingers are stiffening up already, thinking, no, I might need to take a steroid injection to get me go through it. But yes, I am off on my own to Gloucester and back to meet someone off. I know she exists because we've done FaceTiming. I FaceTimed her partner and everything, like Derbyshire with a Facebook WhatsApp group I'd never met before. And it's like, yeah, well, good on you, Colin. That is brilliant. Derbyshire with a Facebook WhatsApp group. Wow, you've been hypnotising yourself, Colin. Been hypnotising yourself, mate. So my sense of humour. Colin, you see, Colin and I met. We met for the first time. We were talking about it, and then it's like, yeah, we'll go to the first leg, and he goes, we'll pick you up, and it was like, oh, okay, it's guy off Facebook, but we had met. I had done Colin a reading, so I do know that he does exist. And then when we met, I go, "Oh, you are real?" And he goes, "Yes, you are real. I've actually met Daisy as well. So Daisy's real as well, and I'm real. Yes, Colin and I can say that we're breathing, living human beings. We're not AI." Oh, good on you, Dr. Colin. I bet that was quite good, you know, and it's like, you know, I mean, it's scary going out and meeting people for the first time when you don't meet anyone. And it's like, are we doing the right thing? But meeting up with a group and it's like, is this safe or stuff? Yeah, this is safe. I do know her. Well, if you know what I mean. I've done her a few readings. We've chatted on Messenger. We've messaged on Zoom and stuff like that. And like I said, I know her partner, etc. So I know they're real, and they are quite the same to go to. Because it's like holding me like two grandparents, if you know what I mean. So I'm like looking forward to that tomorrow, but it's a big scare. I'm stepping out of my comfort zone, and this is what you've got to do. Step out of your comfort zone. Have we shared? It looks like we've only got Sally and Colin at the moment, or I don't know who else. It's only saying I've got 2 people on tonight. So tonight might be a short one. So, and that's fine. Okay, so we got the 7/7 portal, we got the first quarter moon. So we've got the energy of the, you know, blockages. But if you've got your why are you doing this? Why? Because, why am I doing this tomorrow? Well, it's something I decided I'm going to meet people out of, you know, I wanted to meet a few people who have, you know, met acquaintances on Facebook, etc. I want to go somewhere, not been to Gloucester before. So I thought, you know what? 2 in 1. I'm going to go and meet someone in face to face in real life. I'm going to travel to Gloucester. Never been to Gloucester before. Dr. Foster went to Gloucester in a shower of rain, hoping it's not going to rain tomorrow. Stepped in a puddle, went up to his model and never went there again. That's all I know about Gloucester. I do believe there's a cathedral there. Oh, she's got a dog. Oh, yes. Might do a little bit of doggy reiki. How lovely. Shared. Thank you for sharing, Andrea. And Sally says she shared. Thank you for sharing, people. Love it, love it, love it. So, yes, excited. There is a possibility there may not be alive tomorrow night because I may not be back in time. There is a slight possibility that I may not have a live tonight. Thank you for sharing, Andrea. Because I may not be back in time because one doesn't know the traffic and how long. I might stay there for hours and hours and hours. I can't stay over because I've got a very busy day Thursday, which I was explaining about to Anna. So, so roll on Friday when I can chill. Actually, I'm looking at the weather because the weather's nice. I might go away. I don't know. Might go to the seaside this weekend. I don't know. The following weekend, I've got my niece's wedding. Now that's going to be fun. So busy, busy, busy. Absolutely. I'm living a full life. Yeah, I'm going back there, and the more you do, the easier it gets. The more you step out of your comfort zone. It is scary. It is scary. And it is like, you know, facing the fear and doing it. But you know what? Sometimes you have to do that. And then when you do it, you go, God, that was easy. I bet now that Colin's done it with gone to Derbyshire with this group of people, next time they invite you, you're going to go, yeah, and you're making nice, lifelong friends, hopefully. Maybe, were you the only one in camp? Because I noticed that there was like a tent there. I think when you shared a picture, there was someone like tenting and next to your camps, next to Daisy. And it's like, ooh, how fun is that? And it looked like your weather was reasonably okay. Okay. So, there's not many people on tonight, not many questions. Anyone who's on here tonight, have you got any questions about the 777 portal, about the first quarter moon? Does anyone want to share any numbers? I've got the Angel Number book by Carl Gray. Yeah, another one of him. So, let us see what his definition of 777 is. Right, I've opened up the page to 777. Your magic and manifesting abilities are increasing at this time. Tap into your inner superpowers and release your magic into the world. It is the best time for manifesting. 2 other vans, and I'll be doing the same event next year for sure. Oh, yes, indeed. You rock. Absolutely. And if they get together again, go again. Okay, so your magic. So this is a great time for manifesting. So yeah, manifest some more friends, manifest some more outings, etc, etc. But this is what's about this magical is the 777 is a magic number 3 times. So what you put out comes back 3 times event. So think out positive, 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 and it's a great manifesting time. So today is one of the most, there's 3 lucky days of the year. There's the 7th of July, the 16th of July, and the 25th of July. They're the 3 magical, luckiest, abundance-filled days. And if you're going to do any manifesting, why not do it? That's the book I bought. I know, it's brilliant. Angel Numbers by Kyle Gray. It's superb, isn't it? I love it. I love it because he's got the numbers on a digital phone, and it's full of info as well. I like Kyle Gray, actually. He smells nice and he gives great hugs. That was my April one. Ah! Yep, because still that's the drift of, yeah, and I've never bathed since then. Not bathed. No, I have. Oh my God, if he's watching this, he'll probably go, oh, one of those. So it's a great manifesting time. It's one of the best manifesting times at all. So I hope you check that. So has anyone got any numbers they want to share today? Any numbers? It doesn't have to be a 777. It could be, right, it's 622. So I'm going to look up the number 622. 622. How do I know this number? Because I just looked at the clock. I know. Yeah, well, you know what? They say it doesn't harm to look, but don't touch. I got a hug. I slightly touched, but touched politely, not impolitely, if you know what I mean. Right, 622. Harmony and balance are being brought to you, your personal relationships at this time. All obstacles to love are being cleared. Ew! Love is in the air. Every song, love is in the air. Maybe I'm going to meet someone and love is in the air, and all it goes into the 2 2s, and it all goes into 2 2s. Absolutely, 6 2 2s. So 6 add 2 add 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 is 1. Ah, I'm going to be united with my lover. No. Whatever it is, harmony and balance are being brought to my personal relationships. Well, I'm quite happy with myself at the moment. I mean, I do have a go at myself sometimes because of my procrastination. 3 2s are 6. Absolutely. Correct. Someone went to school and did their maths lesson. 3 2s are 6 and 2 3s are 6. Absolutely. I love that. Number 8. Yeah. 3. Yeah. And she's throwing all these numbers at me. 8 is the sign of infinity on its side. Love it. All obstacles of love are being cleared. So maybe I need to go back onto love.com or Love Harmony. Oh, it says Harmony and Balance. Maybe I need to go onto harmony.com. And register there. Maybe my future partner might be there. Maybe I need to sign up on it. I thought I might do a video a series of me trying to do this, because the last time I did it, it went completely pear-shaped, you know. I took the, you know, I kept expanding out, and eventually I got the whole of UK, the whole of America, the whole of the world, and it came back and said on this website I was on, and I'd paid like 72 quid for it, and it's like a big one, like I can't remember what it is, one of the massive big websites that they're always advertising, and they had not a single match in the whole world. I mean, they reckon they had thousands of people on there, paid up members. Not one of them matched me. I thought I might ask for my money back. Yeah, number 8. So yeah, it's true. They kept saying, widen your horizons. I kept widening it. I widened it to the whole universe, the whole of the earth. The whole of earth. And they came back. Not a single match. What? What? Not a single match for me. I'm unique. Maybe my soulmate and my twin flame doesn't exist at this time in action, because no, whenever I do meet them, so you know what, it's just like maybe I'm destined to be, well, I was going to say a spinster, but I can't be a spinster because I have been married. A lonely, divorced, okay, boy. Yeah, you'll be a lonely, sad divorcee. Okay, all on me own. Catwoman. Catwoman. No, I'm going to be the dog woman. I'm going to be a dog woman. Ah! In my little cave deep in the mountains of Wales with all these dogs on my own. Ah! Oh, what a visualization. Better not. I don't think I start visualizing that one, because I'll be very careful, because today is the day of manifesting. Maybe I better not put that manifesting dream out. I would like to go and live in Wales, but not in a cave. Be careful what you wish for, because today is the day it will be manifested. So let's get sensible. Oh dear Lord, be like so maybe I need to get rid of that idea. Hang on, let's remove that thought and right, manifesting the perfect partner who gets me. There's got to be someone out there, somewhere out of all the 620 billion people on this earth. There's got to be someone who's daft enough to take me on. It's like, help me with this. Does anyone have someone else? I'm not that desperate. They've got to be able to fit. I was actually talking to my daughter the other day. I've completely divulged now. I was talking about this to my daughter the other day, going, you know, and I was actually saying, I'm going to become a cougar. And she says, why? Why? And I said, well, I'm looking for someone who's about the age of 55. Between 50 and 55. And she goes, why? 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 Because I don't want anyone older than me, because they're old and decrepit and they're boring. You're thinking my way now. They're boring. But why do I want someone who is 63, 64 and all they want to do is sit in front of the telly and go and do this? I want someone who wants to go in action, who wants to go up Mount Kilimanjaro, someone who wants to go to Machu Picchu, someone who wants to go on a safari, someone who wants to have this amazing home and have all this. I want someone who's young and fit and can keep up with me, okay? I don't want someone who's 65, 66, 67, who's looking for someone to wipe their nose and wipe their bum and pick up their washing. Oh no! I don't want someone who's like that, who's on their way out. No offence to anyone out there. I want someone who's young and sprightly. So I'm looking at someone who's a roughly 55, between 50 and 55. I'll say 51, Colin, because you're 50. So I'm going to say 51, okay? Because I suddenly realised how old you are. So I'm going to say someone who's about 51 upwards, because they need to be young and sprightly and adventurous. I'm finding people of my age upwards are not adventurous. They're boring farts. They just want to twiddle around. So you need an old hippie. I want an old hippie. I do want an old hippie. Absolutely. Someone who doesn't like... Can you imagine someone going to Glastonbury with a 60, 70... I mean, there were older people there at Glastonbury. But, you know, if I go and say, oh, yeah, I'd like to go to Glastonbury. Well, I'm 67. I'm not going to go camping. Shut to that. Here, I want to go to download. Head banging. No! Not at 68, they're not going to want to do that. No, they want to go and at the most they're going to go and see, I don't know. Not even, no, they're going to go and see an opera. Mind you, I've never seen an opera, but I can't say that. I mean, I have seen the ballet. That's good. My daughter and I was saying, and actually Anna was saying that there's a ballet coming to I think it's the Birmingham Ballet. Coming to Northampton, and I went, oh yeah, we're going to see that. So we're going to see that. I think last time we saw, I think we're going to go and see, what we're going to see? Well, I think we're looking at the Nutcracker at Christmas, but the Swan Lake and the Sleeping Beauty. I think it's the Sleeping Beauty. She's thinking of going to see the ballet. You need an old hippie. I do need an old. You're thinking my way. Absolutely, Colin. You need someone younger. Okay. And Anna said to me, my daughter said, yeah, age is just a number. When you get to like my age, she was trying to be polite, I think. She was trying to be polite. And she was saying, yeah, age is just a number. So she says, yeah, look for someone and put 55, you know? And maybe someone likes the old and mature late. But to me, I know it sounds silly. When someone says, how old are you? I'm going to start lying. I am 55. I'm going to start lying. I'm not going to say how old I am. And see what happens. How old are you? 55 going on 56 next year. Oh! I like the 55 numbers. How long do you think I can look at for 55? A couple more years? Keep dyeing my hair. I need to touch my hair up, actually. You know, I need to retouch my roots. Then I'll get away with it. Ah! So what do you reckon? Fake the thing. Say I'm 55. Turn up. Try not to hobble in. Sprightly, I'm ready for an adventure. Is there anyone out there who's ready for an adventure? Who's a little bit woo-woo, who's a little bit hippie, who likes going to Glastonbury and going to the crystals, but be, you know, whatever. Yeah, wants to do a bit of adventure. Maybe, you know, I can go with them and they got a I'm not can call him, but he's got a motorhome and we can go off here, there and everywhere. Someone who's not, you know, at the end of go, you know what, I've retired now because I made so much money, I've retired and I don't need to work anymore. So we can tootle off as and when we like. They're not got the restriction to work. That's when they're getting older, you know, retiring early. So that's what I'm looking for. Yes, I may be called a cougar, but you know what? I need a young man to keep up with me. Ah! In more ways than one. Okay. So, did I say 622? That's the balance of things. I digress. Does anyone else want to share a number? Sally mentioned the number 8. Let's look at the number 8. As I said, is the infinite sign on its infinity side on things. A cycle or pattern is being repeated now so that you understand the lesson. Take time to reflect. So this is it, a circle of, you know, it's repeat, you know, it goes round and round and round and round and round and round and all like this. It's just going round and round and round. Oh, we got 28 comments. So it's just go round and round. So it's repeating a cycle. So what is it that you keep doing the same thing and same thing over and over? Well, I've decided to change it. Hello, everybody. Sorry, don't apologise. So I decided that instead of going for the pattern for the older person, I'm going to break that habit and I'm going to go for someone who's 55 because I like the number 55. So that's the number 8, a cycle pattern. So have you got a, and it's going over and over and over, and we talked about this the other day, Sally, and I said, right, change that, change what you're always saying and change it to a different way. This is like changing your mindset. You're doing the same thing over and over. It's a definition of insanity, doing the same thing and hoping for something different, etc. Hello, Lavender. Did you have a nice tea at your dad's? Did you cook it? So I saw a number then and I can't remember what I said then. I saw a number, thinking my way now, old hippie. I can't remember what it was now, but that's what the 8 is. A cycle or pattern is being repeated now so that you understand the lesson. Take time to reflect. And when you're doing everyone's work for them, absolutely. So stop doing that for them. Get them, yeah, and that's the pattern. Now you're going to step back and let them, because they won't learn. They won't learn. 55. Thank you. 55. Glad someone was paying attention. That was right. I was going to look at number 55 because I said that's how how young I'm going to tell everyone I am. Thank you for that. So yeah, you can you write it down? No, you listen and write it. What am I saying? No, you're listening and writing out. What am I saying? Doing everyone's work for them. Exactly. So yes, exactly. You know, and if they every time they got, oh ma'am, can you sort this? I go, no, you got in the mess. It's about time. You're old enough and ugly enough to sort it. Yes, I did. Thank you. Done yoga earlier today. Think I pulled my tummy. Oopsie, oopsie. Well, it's moving muscles that you've not used before, and they're just going no. And we got 5 people watching, and I'm about to read the number 55. So 55. This is how old I am. How young I am now. I'm now going to pretend I am 55 years young. Major shifts are taking place in your finances and state of abundance. Ooh. Know that opportunities to soar are coming your way. Ooh. Ooh, I like the number 55. Major shifts are taking place in your finances and state of abundance. Yeah, well, someone booked a reading off my website. Ooh, got a reading tomorrow. No, Thursday. Know that opportunities to soar are coming your way. Yes, well, I've chatted with someone. I'm going to be appearing on someone's podcast called The Psychic Apprentice. Yes, I'm going on someone's podcast. We had a very interesting chat today. So yeah, mine is 22. Okay, let's look up. Ooh, 22. I got 444 in the middle of the night. I got 444. Yes, I was going to bed very late last night because I was messing around my journal. Lavender Moon knows all about it. And I spoke to my daughter because I was running around and she goes, oh, have you thought of this? I went, I never thought of that. So when I finished here, I think I may have sorted out my solution, my problem. Okay, 22. You have power and gifts that will light up the world. Focused on the highest good. You were born to shine. Oh, yes, indeed, Lavender Moon. You stepped away from that darkness of those people are holding you back and you're shining. I will repeat that. This is 22. You have power and gifts that will light up the world. Focused on the highest good. You were born to shine. Oh, yes, indeed. Oh, 602 and 629. So we will look up 602. So we'll look up 602. 602 or 602 6:02. You're up early. I was in the land of Nod then. Okay, was I? Yeah, no, I only had a couple of hours. I'm running on empty at the moment because I've only had about 3 hours sleep at the moment. I need to go to bed early because I've got a long day tomorrow. Right, 6:02. Let's look at 6:02. 6:02. It's important to find time for friendship and relationships. You will benefit from seeing others and you have much to give and share. Sally, when are we going to get fit? Maybe I'll pop up to Derby this weekend. I don't know. I was hoping to go and see the seaside, but maybe I'll pop up to Derby and see Sally this weekend. Right. It is important to find time for friendships and relationships. You will benefit from seeing others and you have much to give and share. So are you working on your home relationships? You know, often, and this is not at Sally, but this is for everyone. People say, oh, he never takes me out anymore. Well, why don't you take them out? Oh, he never buys me flowers. Well, why don't you buy him flowers? Oh, he never buys me wine. Well, why don't you buy him some beer? Okay, it takes two. So if you've got a problem in a relationship, they never do this, they never do that. Say to them, oh, you know what? Whenever we have dinner, they never clear the table for me. Turn round and say to them, you know what? I cook dinner. You can clear the table and wash up. Tell them. Communication is one of the major reasons why relationships fail and go kaput. Communication is one of the 101%, is the number one reason why things go wrong. People don't communicate what they really mean, what they're thinking, what they're saying, what they're actually wanting. People don't communicate. You know what? We're in a relationship, and you know what? I'm going somewhere else. I'm going to, the reason. Why are you having an affair behind my back? Well, quite clearly, something in your relationship at the moment isn't fulfilling you. So maybe you ought to fulfill your relationship first before going behind that. He starts his new job tomorrow, so yes, sharing and both trying to fly a drone. Oh, how exciting! I love numbers. Aha, aha, aha. Isn't that part of a song in ABBA? 629. 629. 629. I thought we'd do numbers tonight because it's the 777 portal. Yes, the 7th day of the 7th, 25, 2 at 5 is 7. We're on the 7th July and 2023 equals 7. This is why this year is the year for manifesting. This is the year for doing different things. Oh, good luck for his new job. Oh, we foresell that, didn't we? We saw about that. Oh, gosh. Isn't that amazing? Congratulations and wishing him all the best. Okay, 629, 629, and then I'll do 13. And 13 in some societies are meant to be very, very lucky. Don't quote me, but I believe Italy and Japan. Don't quote me, but I believe 13 in those societies are very lucky for 13. Let's do 629. Let's do 629. 629. I did. You see? Am I a brilliant, bloody good psychic medium tarot reader? Am I not, or am I not? Shouting my own trumpet. 629. Thank you for taking the time to gather your thoughts and energy and concentrate on your well-being. Your soul is now full of light and inspiration, and your efforts will be rewarded. I will repeat that. Thank you for taking the time to gather your thoughts and energy and concentrate on your well-being. Your soul is now full of light and inspiration, and your efforts will be rewarded. Yeah, your well-being. You're not going to stress about this. You're taking proactive action, and you said that. Think what he wants to. Exactly. Exactly. I know. I know. You see? I've had 666 with 2 car number plates parked next to each other. I was like, oh! 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 Fanny flutter time! Fanny flutter time! Ah! Okay, I'll do 13 and then I'll do 666. So I'm going to do 13. 13. 13. 1 add 3 is 4. Great number. Trust that the steps of your path are unfolding as they should and are serving your expansion. This is number 13. Trust that the steps on your path are unfolding as they should and are serving your expansion. That is a brilliant number for you because you are expanding out with your mindset and things like that, and you're stepping out into the woo, woo, woo. Absolutely. Hello, Ann Pats. So, yeah, that number is definitely your number at the moment. I'm doing 666 and then I'll do 39. Let me do 666. Fanny flutter time. Hang on, can't find it. Yes, I can. Here's 666 for our beautiful lavender moon. Oh. Oh. Right. This is not a downer. Are you ready for this message? Halt. Stop. No. Do not make any sudden decisions. Your ego has taken control and is leading the way to heartache and fear. But you can recover your power. Call in the light of God. Now, this is like, oh my God, is the 666 is the devil number? Oh, devil. Oh, is it hell? 66666. Okay. It's like, don't get too carried away. Okay, just pause. Because you know it's like that, counting your chickens before they hatch. And that's basically what the 666 number is saying. Hang on. I'm getting excited here. All this is just pull back. Pull back a moment, all right? And it's not that your ego, it's just like, whoa, I can do this, I can do this. It's telling you one step at a time, all right? Take your time with this. Don't rush in. Pause, breathe, enjoy the journey. That's what it is all about. So it's like getting your power. So don't give your power to, oh, I can do this, and I can do this, and I can do this, and I can do this. It's like, take your time and enjoy the journey. And that's what it's meaning, is like, pause a minute, pause, don't rush ahead, enjoy your journey of the Kundalini opening. Don't go like, oh, the Kundalini's opening, oh, how fantastic, this is brilliant, and when I get, no, enjoy the journey, enjoy it as it's opening up the base chakra, enjoy it as it's opening up your sacral, your solar plexus, your heart, enjoy your opening your crown, your throat, your third eye, your crown, enjoy, and then go, right, now I'm opening up my 11th chakra, now I'm opening up, enjoy the journey. Don't go, oh my God, my Kundalini's open. No, the Kundalini is opening. It's opening. Okay, it's opening, and it doesn't always happen overnight. Oh my gosh, I've got a, you know that spider feeling on your head? Okay, that's that. So that's what it means. So it's like, it's not negative, it's just like, enjoy the journey. Don't count your chickens, just enjoy the thing and go, oh, this is exciting. Now I know what's happening. I can understand all the other, because if you rush too fast, you're going to miss all the wonderful messages and all the guidance that's on your way. Right, there was another number here, and I missed the number. 39 from Anne. Hello, Ann Pats. Hello. Thank you very much for joining us tonight on this beautiful day of the 777 portal. One of the 3 luckiest numbers. It's the day to manifest. I'm looking up 39. Can't find it. 39. I get it. One of the best days to manifest. So be careful what you say. Do not talk negativity today. Do not talk negativity, because that is what you're going to manifest into your life. Talk positive. So I was going, oh, I'm going to put a pause, and I spoke it to my daughter. I've got this problem. Can you help me? She came up with a great idea. Whether it will work or not, we're hoping it will work. We're manifesting. I'm not going to manifest that living in a cave in the side of Wales on my own with the dog woman. No, I parked that manifestation. I'm going to create something else. Number 39 for our beautiful Ann Pats. Hello, Ann Pats. So long as it's the little red horny man ain't coming to get me. Don't you make me laugh. Right, 39. This is for our beautiful Anne. The divine feminine within you. I will start again, Anne. 39. The divine feminine within you is so grateful that you are listening to your soul's voice. Oh. What a beautiful message. 39. The divine feminine within you is so grateful that you are listening to your soul's voice. You are this beautiful goddess, Anne. Are you listening to your divine within you? Stop listening to those people around you. Stop listening to that stupid little voice in your head. You are amazing. You are wonderful, and you can be this and you are this amazing goddess. Step into her. Listen. If there is any area in your life that you're not happy about, listen to that. If that voice is saying to you, you know what, I'm not enjoying my job, it's saying now is the time to action to go and get a job you enjoy. If there is something in your health that you're not happy about, now is the time to listen and do something and change. If there's something in a relationship, whether that relationship was with yourself, with a partner, with a family member, or your friends or work colleagues, listen. It's out of alignment. Listen to that feminine intuition, because your feminine intuition is nurturing, caring, loving, and it wants you to care and love for yourself. Why are you doing things to your own detriment that you think it will help other people? They don't give bullshit and two fingers up at you. They couldn't do anything. How bothered about you? It's time for you to stop dropping things and running and helping other people to your own detriment. If it's yoga night and it's your Wednesday night of yoga and you always go to yoga and someone says, can you babysit? Don't go, no, I'll stop my yoga. No, you enjoy they can find someone else to babysit. If you weren't in the country in Lanzarote on that Wednesday and they wanted a babysitter, they would have to find someone else because you were physically out of the country. So when next time someone says, can you do such and such, and you don't want to do it, tell them, sorry, I'm in Lanzarote, or sorry, I'm in Tenerife, or sorry, I'm in the Bahamas. Sorry, don't apologize. Just say, I can't help. Even if you're not, because then they have to find someone else. Because then you're not doing things to your own detriment. You're nurturing yourself. You're caring. It's okay to say no. Isn't it, Sally? And you're going to be doing that as well. Are there any other numbers? Any other numbers? Any other numbers? Any other numbers we want to look up? Okay. They've got... Oh, I was just going to read 56. But I'm going to read... There's 57 comments. Then again, might ask the red... Oh, we're right. There's 57 comments. Belief makes manifest. Imagine what you are asking for is already in your hands and in life. Yeah, when you manifest things, you only have the here and now. The past is gone and you're only creating the foundations of your tomorrow. You only ever have now. What you're doing now. Cooking tea. You only got the now. Cooking tea. Listening to me. Whatever it is you're doing. You've got no other time. It is only now. So when you're manifesting, you always have to manifest in the now. Belief makes manifest. I believe. You believe it, you will achieve it, but you need to action. Without action, you won't achieve. So, very true. I hope that makes sense. And if you want a full in-depth reading and guidance and a way of stepping forward into your truth, message me. With a powerful message like that, maybe it's time to take further in-depth guidance from your spirit guides, and maybe it's time to tap into your feminine message and actually take it. But sometimes it's a bit overwhelming and you don't know where to start. This is where you have a reading. A reading gives you guidance, but with the Pathfinder, we actually give you some achievable things. Time to manifest. Yes! Have a great evening, Colin. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. Have a great evening. Manifesting a win. Absolutely. Sally says 28. Sally says 28. Is there anyone else apart from 28? Because I might finish then. Because we're doing number readings. Love it, love it, love it. 28. Your angels want to give you a high five. High five! As they recognise your commitment to being a light in the world. Oh, Sally, Sally, Sally. We talked about this, your solicitorship. The angels want to give you a high five as they recognise your commitment to being a light in the world. Well done for facing your fears. Oh, what a perfect number for you, Sally. I love that. Okay, 1331. I don't think we've got that. 1717 and 2020. Right, I don't have the number 1331, but I'll look at 1717. 1717 is you are magical. Whatever concerns or blocks you have been experiencing are now being released so you can turn your dreams into reality. Your blockage has been removed. Your Kundalini has opened. That's what 1717 means. You are magical. Whatever concerns or blocks you have been experiences are now released, so you can turn your dreams into reality. You are dreaming of being a wonderful, amazing spiritual being. This is your path. Your Kundalini's opened. Your obstacles have been removed. I know 13. Oh, right. Okay. Yeah. 2020. I'll do 2020. But we've done the number 13. We've done the number 13. We've done the number 13. I've already talked about that for someone else. So we've covered that number. So it's a mirror image. So really look at that meaning. 2020, 2020, 2020, 2020, 2020 vision. There's an opportunity for you to strengthen your connection with others. This is maybe your connection with spirit. The energies of forgiveness and compassion are surrounding both personal and professional relationships. Yeah, you've forgiven yourself and now it's like, yay, I'm strong. But that's what it is. Opportunity for you to strengthen your connection with others. The others are your spirit guides. Okay. All right, 1331 could go 44. Oh. Oh, yes. 44. Ah, yes. Your guardian angel is wrapping you in a cloak of loving protection. You are safe. The perfect number for someone who's going through the Kundalini. You're safe to go on this journey of your opening of the Kundalini. Your guardian angel is wrapping you in a cloak of loving protection. You are safe. I'm going to do one more. I'm going to, 161. Oh yeah, we could look at 161. And then I'm going to stop now because I've got some things to do this evening. So we'll do 161, 161, and this is going to be the last number. The light to put at the end of all darkness is shining strongly within you at this time. You are the light. Oh, I like that 161. The light to put an end to all darkness is shining strongly within you at this time. You are the light. You definitely are the light, my beautiful lavender moon. Okay, thank you everyone who joined me tonight. I hope you enjoyed this number, looking at all these numbers. They're fascinating. We absolutely love it. I hope you've enjoyed it. Thank you for sharing your numbers and letting me do the, well, thanks to Carl Gray. Other books also available, and all good bookshelves are there. So enjoy, keep an eye out for these numbers. They could be anywhere. So yeah, so enjoy. Oh, I forgot to say the card for the day, which is on my YouTube channel, Anunnaki light codes, energetic shift, new information, end of a cycle. Now we had that number 88, which is the sign of a cycle. It's breaking that. So the Anunnaki light codes, energetic shifts. We are having a massive energetic shift today. New information. You're receiving more new information, whether that is from your spirit guides or from lawyers, from doctors, from friends. You're getting new information. I have shared information, new information a lot of you didn't know because you haven't got the book. I have shared that information. End of a cycle. It is time for you to break that cycle and make the change. And that's what this is all about. Love it. If you want the full in-depth reading, check out my YouTube channel, Julie-Sian 777. That's Julie-Sian 777. I have shared a link, and I'll see if it still works, to my YouTube meditation. Just take you through the 777 portal if you are interested in doing that today. Like I said, you can do it anytime when you see the number 777 or 777. Whenever you can use that portal. You don't have to wait for today. Have an amazing evening, whatever you're doing. And now tomorrow I may or may not be live because I am out and about. That's brilliant. It's been great. Sorry I missed. Oh, it's all right. Just watch back the rest at the beginning. I was talking about the 7/7 portal and the first quarter moon. That's all, which you know about that first quarter moon anyway. So yeah, we were just talking about the portal. So, and basically what I talked about yesterday is what I talked about today, because some people watched it yesterday and they didn't today. New people. So, enjoy tonight, whatever you're up to. Tomorrow there may or may not be a live because I'm out visiting Gloucester. It's about a 2-hour drive, so I may not be back. So just be aware there may not be. But if there is, Fairy Wednesday. Wednesday is a holy day of fairies. So we wear green. You can see I've pre-recorded the reading for tomorrow, hence why I'm wearing green. I'm already into my fairy mode. So it's the fairy day tomorrow. So we'll be connecting with spirit guides tomorrow. Oh, I love that. Oh my gosh, I love spirit guides. Thank you for joining tonight. I hope you've enjoyed it. Have a great evening, and hopefully if I get back in time from Gloucester, I will see you live tomorrow. Otherwise I'll see you Thursday. Have a great evening. Take care. Namaste. Bye bye bye. Bye bye.